Till May, Mars. Mars is in the heart. There are a lot of planets in our solar system, but there is none but Mars that has intrigued humans the most. So let's buckle up our seatbelt and have a trip to Mars. Now, a few things you want to know about Mars. It's the fourth planet from the Sun at a distance of 228 kilometers. It's the second smallest planet in the solar system. The smallest is the Mercury. A day in Mars equals 24 hours, 37 minutes, and 23 seconds long. So yeah, you'll get 40 minutes extra. Also, you'll have to celebrate your birthday only once in 2 years, because a Martian year equals 687 days on Earth. Mean radius of Mars is 3,390 kilometers, roughly half of that. Now, Mars has two moons, Phobos and Deimos. Phobos orbits nearer to the Mars, while Deimos is farther away from the Mars. Axial tilt of Mars is 25 degrees. What axial tilt means, it's the angle between the vertical and the spinning axis. Axial tilt is very important. It decides kind of season we have on any planet. The more the axial tilt, the greater is the contrast between the seasons. That is, hotter is the summer and cooler is the winter. The Mars axial tilt is 25, which is very much close to the axial tilt of Earth, which is 23, and so they both have similar kinds of season. The only difference is in their duration. Now, Mars looks red. It's not due to blood or something that kind of. We all know it's red because of iron in the soil, which gets oxidized due to oxygen, which gives it a reddish appearance. Now, as you dive into the Martian surface, you'll have to conquer the Martian atmosphere. Now, let's see something about atmosphere. Mars has quite a thin atmosphere, and it is also less dense. The composition follows: carbon dioxide 95.32%, nitrogen 2.7, argon 1.6, oxygen 0.13, water 0.03%, neon 0.00025%. Dust particles 1.5 micrometer in diameter are suspended throughout Martian atmosphere. This picture that you see here was taken by India's Mangalyaan. This white thing is nothing but the sand. Martian atmosphere also contains methane. Now, there are some facts. Olympus Mons is the largest volcano and the highest known mountain in the solar system. It is 3 times as tall as Mount Everest. Auroras have also been discovered on Mars. These were discovered by America's Maven. Valles Marineris is one of the largest canyon in the solar system. This Valles Marineris is named after USA's historical mission. Martian interior. The core of Mars has a radius of around 1820 kilometers. Mars doesn't have a magnetosphere and hence it lacks solid core. Now there are reasons why it doesn't have a magnetic field. It is said that core of Mars cooled, as a result of which it lost its magnetic field. And since magnetic field is lost, there is no protective shield to Mars to protect it from the ions and harmful energetic particles from the sun, as a result of which the atmosphere got stripped away, the process called sputtering, and due to which atmosphere became thinner and thinner as we have now, and also pressure reduced. And because pressure reduced, water, all the surface liquid water started to boil. It went into the atmosphere where hydrogen and oxygen broke away. Hydrogen, being lighter, it escaped in the outer space, whereas oxygen remained, which came back to the surface and combined with iron in the soil to form iron oxide, which causes Mars to look red. Core of Mars mainly contains of molten iron, nickel, sulfur, and it also comprises oxygen, silicon, magnesium, aluminium, calcium, and potassium. Average thickness of crust is 50 km, with maximum thickness 125 kilometers. Mars is also seismically active, with InSight rover recorded 450 to 500 earthquakes. Not earthquake, Marsquakes. Now some more facts. Craters on Mars that are under 60 km in diameter are named after towns on Earth with population under 1 lakh. For example, we have Jezero crater, where the Perseverance rover landed. Jezero is a town in Bosnia. And those craters whose diameter are greater than 60 km are named after scientists who have contributed in the study of Mars. For example, we have crater named after Newton, Charles Darwin, Nicholas Copernicus, Walter F. Gale crater. Another fact. Now this is nice because there's a crater called Gale crater, which when viewed from orbit looks like a smiley face. This is due to the curved mountain range that we have here, and therefore this crater is known as Happy Face crater. This crater was named after Australian astronomer Walter F. Gale. Now some more facts. If all the water in the polar ice cap melts, there will be enough of it to cover the surface to a depth of 11 meters. More than 6 Mars can be fit inside Earth. Landforms like gullies, channels, etc. visible on surface suggests that liquid water was once present on Mars. Also, presence of compounds like gypsum, jarosite, hydrated calcium sulfate point towards presence of liquid water. Curiosity rover had discovered organic compounds in sedimentary rocks dating to 3 billion years old, indicating that some form of the building blocks of life were surely present. Now, another interesting fact, NASA uses music to wake up Curiosity rover every morning. Also, on its first year anniversary, it played Happy Birthday song to itself. You all must see the movie Martian. It costed around $109 million to produce it, while India's actual mission to Mars cost only $73 million. So yeah, we are known for our cheap things, though stable. Mars and Earth are the only planets to have polar ice caps. This is due to the fact that Mars and Earth are in habitable zone of our solar system, and it's tilted towards the sun. And there are some grandparents missions which are quite historical. First is Mariner 4 flyby. It was by NASA and reached Mars on 15 July 1965. It was the first ever mission to Mars. Then we have Mariner 9. It reached Mars on 14 November 1971, again by NASA, and it was the first Martian orbiter. We have the first Martian lander, Mars 3. It reached Mars on 2nd December 1971 by Roscosmos. Roscosmos is the space agency of Russia. We have Sojourner rover. It was the first Martian rover. It reached on 4th July 1997, again by NASA. And now this mission, India's first interplanetary mission, Mars Orbiter mission. It reached Mars on 24th September 2014 by ISRO. A goosebump moment. Various missions to look forward to. UAE's Hope probe. It got inserted in the Martian orbit on 9th of this month. It is also a historical mission. It is solely dedicated towards studying Martian atmosphere to give us various data and a better insight. We have China's Tianwen 1. It got inserted on 10th of this month. Its main mission is to search for to work on more on Martian surface geologies and all those. We have Perseverance rover, which landed today. There was a great live stream, it was interesting. Its main mission is to search for signs of ancient microbial life, basically astrobiology. It was by NASA. And these are the latest images of Mars. This was taken by UA's Hope probe. The mountain that you can see here is nothing but Olympus Mons volcano. This was taken by China's Tianwan-1, and these two are the first images from Perseverance. Now, you'll ask why we go only to Mars and give it so much importance. There is reason. There are several strategic, practical, and scientific reasons for humans to explore Mars. Among them, we know that Mars is the most accessible planet in the solar system. Additionally, exploring Mars provides the opportunity to possibly answer origin and evolution of life questions, and could someday be a destination for survival of humankind. Exploring Mars also helps us learn about our own Earth. Now, you'll ask why Mars died but Earth remained. Mars died because its core cooled, magnetosphere lost, the atmosphere became thin. As a result, there was no habitable means conditions were not quite habitable, and therefore it's died.